Thomas Majago, freshman at Oklahoma State. He was tough enough. He just got tired of me saying 111, so he just stepped up to 149.
That's insane. 145.
Ceremonies. Media will probably be after. We'll probably see. I have ceremonies.
Is he doing formal? His media will probably be formal right after the ceremony up there. Well,
Hey, don't ask me about him right here. Don't ask me about him.
is that Brandon Lieb or Brad Underwood that you don't want to be asked about?
Brad. Don't ask me about Brad.
Tell us about Brad Underwood.
He's a great guy, man. You know, wonderful coach. If you know him, I'm one of the winningest coaches in basketball. Yeah, that's him.
What's it like to get back out here today, and what was practice like after this quick turn?
It feels great, man. It feels great to be on the court with my boys. We had a lot of fun. You know, we got a lot of stuff done. Preparing for Maryland, so I feel really good.
Monte said it was maybe harder mentally than physically. How do you think this quick turn go for you?
Yeah, it's definitely harder mentally. We rely more on the mental side of it. Just like locking in on film and lone personnel and stuff like that. So it's definitely going to be challenging, but it's something we can do.
How did it feel to get back after such a long break and have another dominant performance, third straight game? You guys won by 25 or more.
It feels great, man. Like I said, it's always a pleasure being on the court with those guys. They push me, they make me great, and I just love being around them.
Were there any concerns going into that game, whether it be with conditioning or just being kind of mentally locked in after 13 days off?
No concerns. I think we're a really deep team. It doesn't matter who you have out there, and you have a lot of bodies. So we knew we were confident going into the game that we were going to do a really good job. It was just about being mentally tough and playing the hardest you can.
Kofi, I know it seemed like Minnesota was kind of switching up how they were defending you mid-game with like when and how they were doubling. How do you feel like your kind of decision-making over the course of your career has kind of improved for you to be able to kind of deal with that like you did last night?
Yeah, I'm way more patient now. I feel like back in a year and a half ago, I would be rushing those shots, trying to get them up on the rim. But now it's like I'm just reading the coverage and I'm taking what the defense gives me.
Yeah, I guess kind of how, when you have that patience, I mean, how I guess are you still able to kind of mix in when to be aggressive and how to be kind of efficient? I know there were a couple of times where you were really aggressive there.
Yeah, my pass fakes help me. Pass fake, try to get the guy off of me, or just like putting myself in a position where I could score the ball without a dribble. Getting deep touches, deep posts, getting offensive rebounds, stuff like that, keep me going.
Kofi, traditionally it's usually tough to win on the road in the Big Ten. What is it about this team that kind of kicks it up a notch on the road?
It's our culture, man. We're road warriors, man. We take on the challenge of going on the road and beating teams. We definitely take a lot of pride in that. Preparing and just like bonding together, knowing that it's going to be really tough. We got everybody against us, and we got to go out there and do it together. So that's definitely our identity.
We haven't really seen you and Omar play together in a game, just maybe like one time. And I think a lot of people don't really understand what he does for this team, specifically for you. How has practicing against him changed what you do in games?
It's definitely effective, man. He gives us that burst that we need, the energy burst, the competitive spirit. He competes hard. He's fun to be around. He's somebody that you want to be around. He elevates guys. Huge personality. He's just a great overall person and player.
But when we don't see it, when you're in practice and you got a 6'10" guy with arms that are 25 feet long
and
to defend you.
40-inch vertical.
Yeah. So how has that changed your game when you don't have to play against him?
It helps a lot with my patience, man. I gotta be patient around him. I can't just be throwing up anything. He's really athletic. He goes and gets shots. So it's about being patient with him. Using my size to my advantage, and it's like just basically getting what I get.
What have you seen from Andre in practice, Cabello? Sounds like he's working out a little bit more. What will that bring back when he finally takes the court?
Hey man, if you watch Andre, you know what he brings, man. Like he's just that person that brings fire. He elevates us. His passing is incredible. His playmaking is incredible. He's a floor general, so whenever we can get him back, I'll be really happy.
How's he looked out here?
He looks really good.
Kofi, you're going to have Io back in this building tomorrow night. How's it going to feel to kind of see him get honored, knowing everything that he accomplished while he was here?
It's going to feel great. I've seen his work. He's one of my best friends, and I still speak to him like even now. And to see him come back and get that honor, it's really great. I love Io so much, man. Like, the words can't express it, his dedication and it's like his whole personality. He's a great person, so I'm happy for him.
Kofi, it seemed like last year teams gave up at times and just started fouling you, but you're making your free throws now. Talk about that a little bit, the work you put in, and what's that do for your game now that you're knocking down some free throws?
Yeah, if you was watching me just now, like after every practice, I try to get up some free throws. I try to come in early and get up free throws before. And whenever we have days off, I try to get up at least 200. It's just about like repetition, you know, just like getting shots up on the rim, seeing it go in, you know, and making it become muscle memory.
When you're making them, does that change the way teams defend you think?
Yeah, definitely. Teams can't really be like aggressive with me anymore and try to like put me on the line. You know, they have to really play defense now.
And I know, I guess, with kind of DeMonte and Alfonso kind of stepping up in that playmaking role and kind of without Andre, how much has that kind of helped you this year, just kind of still having players who can initiate pick and rolls and still kind of handle the ball?
It helps us a lot, you know. When you got guys that could like step up on the plate and you know make plays like that, like DeMonte makes, you know, it's changing their roles. You know, it's really incredible. It shows you how great our team is and how good the players are individually. You know, so it's been really great for us.
Oh, sorry, you can go.
I just want one more question about those guys up there. Your jersey's going to go up there too in IO. So it might not seem that rare to you because, you know, two of you.
Yeah.
Do you know who those people are?
I know some of them. You know, I know Darren obviously. I know D Brown. You know Deion Thomas. I know a lot of those guys. You know, so Kendall Gill. Yeah, I know a lot of them. They're great players, man. You know, if you watch the history of Illinois and what they did for the program, it's incredible. And to see that my name is going to go up there possibly, and the guy that I played against and love so much, it's a good feeling.
So you get it.
Yeah,
it's a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And sorry, just one more. I know Orlando and Diego kind of worked with you a lot, but I guess kind of other than him, who are some other coaches who've kind of worked with you, kind of on your decision making, kind of playmaking ability out of the post?
Jeff Alexander. He's been really good with that during the summer and coming into the postseason. He's been really good at like helping me, you know, work on my post moves, work on patience, work on my free throws, jump shot, and all that. So he's definitely been good with me.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Kofi.
Thank you.